Ain't no way. Yes, yes. We back with another episode of Nug And J. And this time we got TaeSavv, bro. How's it going?
I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got my boy Jordan. How's it going, man?
Hey, what's the deal, bro? I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, but we back at it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this was supposed to happen for a while, but Savv wanted to hold off on it.
Facts,
but we got you in here now.
Hold off. No, real rap.
All right, so first let's start off with the video you have with Soundgarden. You got the Rockstar video. Is this a single you already dropped, or you decided to drop this only with Soundgarden?
I only did it with Soundgarden for real. It was kind of like I just recorded it, and then I was like, yeah, I kind of fuck with it, so I want to shoot a quick video, get some content for the people. Yeah, man.
And I've seen numerous artists do this where it's like, okay, now I don't have to shoot a video for this, and I got some promotion working with Soundgarden because you can use the music video.
Yeah.
As the same.
I might still shoot a video to it. I don't know. It was just kind of like I go off by the wing. I don't have no management or nothing, so it's like as an independent artist, I'm just doing it all by myself. So it just went off my feeling. I was like, yeah, this is one of them songs I feel like I could drop, and it would resonate well with the people. So I just shot a video to it. Dropped it, but
you use Soundgarden again?
Yeah, I did.
You did two, right?
Yeah, I just did another one. Shout out Soundgarden, by the way.
That's not out yet.
No, I just dropped it. It's actually out on YouTube. You can go look it up. It's called Lead the Game. My brother actually was the one who produced the beat. So it's fully made by me. I have a problem with like getting my beats off of YouTube right now, so that's why I'm trying to transition from that. You feel me? But Lead the Game is my first song that I actually You feel me?
Oh, okay, I can dig it.
Yeah.
So what is the whole issue when it comes to grabbing beats off YouTube and everything like that? Like, do these people not be wanting to like sell you the beat or anything like that?
I mean, I do run into some YouTubers that be like, I don't do exclusive rights to my beats. They'll just tell me like, yeah, I'll sell you like unlimited leasing.
Tight.
Yeah, I mean, or something like that. So you can still kind of do what you want with the beat, but it's not yours entirely.
Oh, okay.
And also, when it's a YouTube beat, so it's been heard before by most likely 1,000 other people.
Right.
So it's been used and heard.
And then when you run into like somebody will be like, "Hey, bro, I heard your song, but it's somebody else on it."
Yeah,
you'll run into that a lot too.
Originality. That's really the biggest problem with using YouTube beats is you have less originality versus somebody who has their own producer and is making the beats for them for that song.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
that's understandable.
I'm just looking for producers. You feel me? So yeah, that's right. That's where I'm at right now.
No, for sure. Do you have upcoming projects?
Yeah, but right now the beat thing is kind of my biggest problem because I don't want to drop a project with YouTube beats because I feel like that's going to defeat the purpose of me dropping a project. I want it to be original. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Why don't you get with like some of the like Stevie or like, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't cheap, bro.
That is definitely
not cheap.
It's definitely not cheap. Shout out Stevie.
Yeah.
I recorded with Stevie a couple of times. But yeah, I mean, I'm open to working with Stevie. I just gotta get my money right. That's all.
Yeah, I swear. Didn't you say like Baker moved to like Hawaii or something like that?
Yeah, my first. I mean, he was my first engineer. I don't know if Baker really made beats. He does make beats. Baker does make beats. Don't get me wrong.
But this is one of those examples of where like doing stuff like this could possibly have people oh, I know who this is now. I got eyes on him because Stevie follows me, so
yeah,
it's like
Stevie knows who I am.
Example.
I recorded with Stevie. I met Stevie. I know Stevie. I just gotta go get a beat from Stevie. That's all it really is.
No.
I gotta get my
Yeah, no.
How you be sliding, you have
to. Because that's that's a little watermark that, you know what I'm saying, you have that behind a beat.
If you have a beat from Stevie from in Pittsburgh, you definitely probably known more than somebody who's just getting their beats off of YouTube.
No, you
for
feel
sure.
Me?
Stevie's definitely one of the best producers in the city.
I ain't even going cap, man. Just a moment of silence for that man Tomlin Nees. Real shit. Because that nigga, like, I met Tomlin Nees a couple times when I was on my photography run and everything like that, man. Like, and I had a couple pictures with him and I rapped with him a couple times. He was really a cool ass nigga, bro. Like, best producer in the city, bro. Like,
I believe it. I never had the opportunity to meet him, but I definitely heard his work.
He gave a lot of people like their first big hits.
Bro, he was a real nigga, bro.
Mike Tomlin was definitely hard. His beats was definitely
facts.
Yeah,
all right, so let's take a jog back here though, because you dropped "Where My Money." This was around like a year ago.
Yeah, that was my first video.
And you shot that with Great Cloud. So talk about that song, how you created that, and how did the collab happen with him?
I was living in Cincinnati when I actually came back to Pittsburgh, and shot that video. I was working for a sales company. I didn't major in anything, but I took a 3-year, you feel me? I would say lesson. I worked at a job for 3 years, door-to-door sales. I learned a lot in it, but they relocated me to Cincinnati, so that's when I really got into my music career a little bit more because I had people in there that could help me push, and I started making a little bit of money and shit like that.
So being back in the city, you think like that helped you too?
Most definitely. I feel like being in the city just helps me because I'm around my family. When I was in Cincinnati by myself, I'm around people I don't really know. You feel me? I'm living with people I don't know for real. It was just I'm working with people I don't know. It's just all people I don't know.
But wait, did you make the song in Cincinnati, then you dropped it here, or did you make it here and drop it here?
I recorded. I came back to the city and recorded it.
Okay.
I came back to the city and recorded it, and then pretty sure I came back another time and then shot the video. I shot the video for my brother's. It was on my brother's birthday and shit, March 13th. My brother Dolo. We shot that video around his birthday when I came back, and then.
What? You just reached out to Great Cloud? How did that?
Yeah. I was looking for videographers. You feel me? It was the well-known ones is Bill Mike, you might C4 Digital, stuff like that.
Right.
But I was looking for whenever you're an artist, you're an independent artist, of course you want to look for it. There's a lot that goes into it. You need funding and everything like that. So for me, I'm looking for somebody that can a little bit afford more. At the time, I couldn't really afford Bill Mike. Bill Mike's like $500 a video or something like that. I didn't have 500. You feel me? I didn't have 500. I'll be
crazy like Bill Mike.
No, shout out Bill Mike though. He's definitely hard, and I'm definitely going to get some work with him. But at the time, I didn't really have the funds to go to a Bill Mike or something like that. So I was Great Cloud is a great videographer, and he also makes it affordable for people. So shout out to his work as well. But at the end of the day, I know that I want more quality. So I would actually eventually want to pay more, but that's how it goes. If it's all based on how you want.
You don't just go up to. You know what I'm saying? Lyrical lemonade out of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
overnight,
can't ask Cole Bennett for a video with no money. That's not how it works.
Right, unless you're Juice. How much you think
and even then, he didn't really hop on the Juice WRLD until he got a little bit popping.
How much you think a Cole Bennett video costs?
It doesn't work like that.
How much?
He chooses who he wants to work with. That's why it's a Cole Bennett. No, I'm not even joking. That's how it works. He chooses who he wants to work with.
I believe it.
I believe it. I can believe it.
Get it
at this point.
But there's definitely some videographers that go 1,000 plus for a video, 5,000, 6,000 for a video.
But now I'm seeing that a lot of these videographers are starting to build a team, so they can make it a little bit more affordable.
That's what really goes into it.
It turns into a whole.
You make it a business, just like anything else. If you make it a business and you take it serious, you're gonna have to bring people on to make it better, a better product.
Right.
You know what I mean, you might need some editors, another camera,
other ideas,
camera B, camera A,
editors,
stuff like that. So I know Astro Films and Multimedia Visuals, they're actually talking about working together and stuff like that. I want to go get a video from them because they're both super hard, and I'm like, if y'all working together, shit.
Yeah, no, real shit. Well,
yeah, I mean,
when videographers come together, that is definitely different. Like that's like almost like when producers come together. Yeah. Like when it was who was on the same beat together? It was like Murder Beats and TaeSavv was on the same beat together.
There's a lot of collabs on beats and stuff like that you see in the industry if you really pay attention.
But the videographers also, I know, because when I had talked to Gio, he said sometimes like they'll have somebody shoot it and then he'll edit it. Or he'll shoot it and they'll edit it. Right. So sometimes they'll just do one or the other. They're not even doing both of it sometimes. That's what you'll see at the beginning. We'll say edited by.
That's how it was for the Creative Cartel.
Yeah, exactly.
But that they just had some problems. So I don't think they're running that no more.
With the Creative Cartel?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. Apparently.
You don't know specific. All right, well, we go dive into that.
Not my business.
You've had a space in between like that year when you dropped that song and then now you're dropping more music in a couple of months ago. So why did you take that little break in between? Because it seemed like when you dropped that, it was like, okay, I'm finna go crazy. So what was the break in between?
I wasn't ready. I would just say I wasn't ready at the time. I didn't have the funds that I needed to have to put into myself. I was still, like I said, I was living in Cincinnati at the time. So it's like, I actually did shoot another video out there. I just never got it edited and stuff like that. It was like a little mic drop for Crabs in a Bucket. I had somebody review it. They told me it was a really good song, all kinds of stuff. But I never really had the funds or the time that I wanted to have to put into my music like I do now. So right now I'm just trying to push it as much as I
when
can.
You're back in the city. Swear.
Yeah. And I didn't have the tools as well. I had to meet new people out there. I did meet some videographers, and I found a studio out there. But it's nothing like when you back at home. You know, I know who I'm going to for my engineer, and I know there's multiple videographers that I can go to in Pittsburgh. So, you know what I mean?
No, true.
It's really just buying my beats now.
So on some 2K shit, right? What 3 shades would you give yourself as far as
this
like,
nigga
couldn't
couldn't wait for the 2K. All right, go ahead. My bad, Jordan.
He's
No, go
pretty-
ahead. We can take a break. We'll get back to it. Go ahead.
Because like, what 3 artists would you give yourself shades of, like, to put together the type of work you
to
make?
put it together, my archetype of an artist. I don't know, man. I don't really try to base my sound off anybody. I would say I'm more of I try to be original, but I do have, of course, everybody has influences. So if you're asking who my influences are, I would say like G Herbo. G Herbo is definitely one of my biggest influences. I listen to a lot of G Herbo. Shout out Herbo.
So I think he's going no more along the line of like, if you had flow, what it would be like 97, or like where it'd be like versatility 80. Like I think he's going along them lines.
Oh, not even. But no,
I would say.
I feel what he's saying.
So, I mean, if you're going off of like, if you're talking about my attributes, you're talking about my attributes. If you're talking about,
Build a rapper.
He said,
yeah, so my attributes, I mean, I would say 99 overall creativity, man. Yeah, man.
He said, I got creativity on
No,
red.
I noticed.
But
versatility on Hall of Fame.
in all reality, though, I feel like my biggest strength is, for one, my beat selection. Everybody tells me they love my beat selection, but I just got to be. That's because I get my beats off of YouTube, so I listen to thousands of beats.
Expressing your emotions too, like on the beat, like.
And I would say I'm very good at my cadence. That's what a lot of people tell me as well as my cadence and my. I would say my lyrics is. I always try to make my lyrics mean something because it's always I'm more of a pain. You know what I mean, come from the heart type of artist. But yeah, I would say my beat selection and probably my cadence is my strongest suits.
Type.
Oh, you got some metaphors in there too.
No, right?
Yeah,
You be finessing.
I'll drop some. I'll say some shit. Don't get me wrong,
yeah,
but
no,
I'm just.
Niggas think we racing whole time trying to beat the road.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some shits in there. Don't do that.
Yeah, no,
Facts
bro.
don't do that.
Bro, his
Yeah, I got
catalog,
some.
bro.
I got some shit, but yeah, they ain't even get to hear everything yet. So it's like, and I also just switched distributors, so I did have a lot of music out.
Okay, so no, that is a question I had about on the DSPs because there's like 2 songs, and then there's a song that with Freaknik, but that's not your song though. That's his song. You're just
No,
featured
that's
on
not
it.
my song. Yeah, that's his.
So
song.
who's Freaknik?
I mean, he's not Freaknik no more. He's.
Yeah, yo, I'm dying.
Wait, what?
I'm
Wait,
dying.
bro, no, but this is a song that's on there, so
Look, man.
I'm asking about it.
Shout out Big Baby, man.
Okay,
Shout out
okay.
my
He
dog.
changed his name. I don't know why he named himself Young Freaknik in the first place.
Bro, because he's a young freak.
These
He's a
niggas
big
is-
freak.
Bro, we don't know that. We don't know that.
That's
Let's not put that on nobody. But I did
Look,
notice
man.
that was the song in the
Yeah. So, which one was it called? Which one you talking about? I think you talking
There's
about.
only one song you have with him on there.
Bitch, I'm the man. You can't tell me I'm not. It must be that one. It can't be the other one.
Yeah, no, roll rap.
It can't be the one with some
I
rapper.
think it's Where You Stay. Is
Yeah,
that
where
what-
you at or where you
Yeah,
stay.
yeah.
Yeah, where you stay. Yeah, I remember that. So
You
that
didn't
was
shoot a video for this?
Nah, we didn't shoot a video to that, bro. That was like I said. I whenever I first started working for that sales company, I met. That's where I met him, my boy, Big Baby.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's crazy.
And I met my boy, some rapper too. Them is my boys, man. They really got me into tapping into my own creativity and being able to get into the studio and introducing me to producers and shit like that and engineers for me to actually be able to grow my craft. So all props to them. I want to give them their flowers.
Right.
But yeah, that song, we used to be in the studio almost every night. recording. Not I wouldn't say almost every night, every weekend. We would damn near go to the studio. Me, some rapper, Big Baby. You feel me? And we just record shit with Baker.
But you got Not Sorry on there, so all this, so you're gonna have to re-upload that because you're not getting, if that gets streams, you're not getting nothing from
And
that.
Not Sorry is hard.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Sorry.
well on
So,
the on the platform, it's your most like streamed song.
Yeah, so I'm damn near about to change. I'm about to change. What's it called? Distributors again. I'm about to go to United Masters and stick with United Masters. Cause I did DistroKid first, and then I did Amuse. Amuse. I don't know if it's just the distributor or if it's just in general, but they won't let me drop Rockstar. And I can't get Ecstasy to answer his Instagram.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm getting that song dropped with all platforms.
Type
'Cause
shit.
I got to get the sample cleared from the actual person who owns the song. So, and I bought the beat. That's the fucked up part. I bought the beat, but I still got to get the sample cleared.
Oh, the sample that's at the.
I walked this earth all by myself.
Yeah.
That's Ecstasy song. So, yeah.
Damn. But as far, but there's a good thing.
That's the bad thing about going on YouTube and getting your beats as well is.
But they'll go. But this
as
this
an artist
makes them
like
have
me,
to go to your YouTube to watch the song, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want them to go to my YouTube for sure. But at the end of the day, you get more money, I think, from streams, in my opinion. But of course, I just want to make money in general. I ain't make no money off of this anyway, so I'm just doing it for fun. You feel me? I love music. So, but if I want to make music, if I want to make money from my music, I would have to start dropping on all platforms consistently and dropping more music.
Right.
And I would have to buy my beats.
Truth.
Or get a producer that gets me my beats. Yeah, man.
Hey, it's all an investment. Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
So, all right, man, let's talk about these lays. Let's talk about these lays, man. And let's talk about Vegas and how they've been swiping niggas.
Man.
For real. But, you know what I'm saying? You're really like parlay king.
I'm alright with them, you feel me? I definitely do my thing, you feel me, with FanDuel.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, let's be real. You be winning. A lot of people be losing.
No,
so the fact that you
real
even win
shit.
sometimes, no, we not about to. We probably about to sit here and be like,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
So like,
I ain't even about to like. This is a pocket watcher type topic. Dog.
no,
I ain't
it's
even
not though,
really
because you play like you play. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about your method, bro.
like for real.
You ain't gotta give the whole scoop. But
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I've
you
been
ain't gotta go
gambling
this
for
scheme.
years, man. I've been gambling since since I could gamble.
Put in a lay. Let's put in a lay right now.
He's funny as hell.
Let's put in
And
a
then
lay
see when it
right
drop,
now.
if it hit.
When we drop this, watch. They're gonna remember.
I don't even know who's playing today.
This parlay is gonna hit.
there's a lot of NBA games.
There's a watch.
Basketball.
Let's put
we
a.
going for basketball.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
Yeah,
basketball
so-
lay in right now.
One thing I will say is one of my methods is I focus on one sport at a time.
So you're not mixing like football, baseball, but
Yeah,
nothing
so
like that.
when it's
Whoa.
football season, I'm focusing on football. When it's basketball season and football's over, I'm focusing on basketball. Of course, there's always going to be that time where you just don't have no sports, so I got to focus on baseball because I don't.
But you've won a couple times in baseball.
Yeah, I'm understanding baseball more now. I know some players I can name 15 different smackers from baseball.
Yeah, right.
That really hit. You feel me? But I'm a player props better. I'm not really a spread or money line or over under better. So it's important for me to know the player. So that's why it took me a while for me to even learn baseball and understand that sport.
So like during the middle of the season is when you say you got to the point where it's like, all right, I got it now.
I've been gambling since I was 21.
No,
since I
I'm talking
could.
about for baseball and specifically.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I've been betting on baseball since I was 21. I just got good this year.
What?
I just got good this year.
But all right, so look. This is his honesty though.
Yeah.
You need to hear this because like, fuck is you talking about?
Bro,
Yeah, I
this
just got
ain't
good
come
this-
overnight.
I started gambling with this dude working at my door-to-door job.
Swear.
You feel me? I was 21 years old. That's when I first could open my FanDuel. and we was putting in 25 leg parlays.
Swear to God, we was
with 25 cents.
Shit.
Why? All right. So why do people both? This is to both of y'all. Like, why do people do the 25? Now we all have instances where we have hit on the 25.
So look,
I've hit a 17, so I know it's possible. Once. I've hit a 16 before too.
So this is the thing about gambling, and this is where they get you. People don't even. A lot of times, people don't care to win. They care more about the drive of just you see the money that you could win. Like, and that's what pushes people. Like when you get the 50K payout. Oh my God, I could win 50K if just these things happen. You feel me?
If just these things
happen, I could win 50K. You feel me? But if you put things in reality, you have to understand that you're trusting 25 different people or 25 different teams with your money, and it's not likely to hit. It's very unlikely. The more legs you add, the less likely. And I still am a victim of parlaying. But if you want to make more money, you want a straight bet. I'm going to be real with y'all.
But listen. That is very true. But here's the problem with it. You put in that and you lose and you get on Twitter. And these legs you ain't never seen before.
No, real shit.
They was not showing you at the beginning of the day.
Fact.
10 leg. Oh, I smacked for 10K off $5.
But look.
That fucks it up, though. That's what makes it worse.
In that same sense, though, I've also hopped on Twitter and seen a parlay and didn't put it in. And then later in that day, I came back on Twitter and watched it hit. So it's. I mean, you're going to see what hit. You're going to see some shit that hits. You're going to see some shit that don't hit.
Facts.
But it hurt. It'd be like, that could have been. I could have been with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Been with you.
But then you grab their group, you pay they $20 to get in their group, and you put 50 parlays in, and you lose all 50.
Facts.
Because you believe that one parlay that they hit. So that's, I mean, that's kind of how it goes.
Right.
I have one more 4 legs than anything.
Yeah, it's because the less legs you put in, the more you're gonna hit. Like I win more often on straights than I do on anything. If I put straights, nothing but straights in, I would be the most profitable bettor that I know.
Who's on y'all ban list? Both of y'all's ban lists. Like
my current ban list that I for surely got a ban for like a lifetime. Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams from the Broncos. He can never touch my parlay ever again for any reason except to not touch my parlay. You feel me?
Jordan.
I don't care if he goes for 100 yards 5 games in a row.
But that would be plus like a bunch.
Bro.
If he goes for 100 yards 5 games in a row and he just turns into the best running back in the world, I will still never put him on my parlay.
That's how I felt about T. Higgins last week.
T. Higgins, I can't be mad at T. Higgins because Jamar Chase is just that good, and Joe Burrow just loves Jamar Chase.
And Justin Jefferson.
Wait,
what?
Nah,
you're on your own with that. I
told my group chat that if Justin Jefferson didn't get a touchdown last week, he was on my ban list because he went 6 weeks without a touchdown. 6 weeks. And his team is like 10-3 or some shit.
Facts.
So you're on a really good team.
But he get 80 plus.
Bro, you're a wide receiver 1.
And he barely be getting the ball, be feeling like.
No, he gets the ball. He definitely still gets his 80 plus every few games and shit like that. But he got a touchdown, so he's not on my ban list. You feel me? Right now, the only person I can really think of that just blew my most recent parlay was Javonte Williams. I'm done with dude. He's banned forever.
Tight.
I would ban the bad teams. If you're gonna bet
Josh Giddey,
he's not really that reliable.
Fuck Josh.
He used to be last year. He'd give you 2 threes every now and then.
I feel like Josh Giddey was always better for assists or rebounds. But I would say like, I don't know. I don't really ban players because it's all.
Damian Lillard been selling. I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
I don't really ban players too often because that's recency bias. And if you're a real gambler, you can't have recency bias because you have to understand that some players will have bad games, some players will have good games. But when you're the starting running back for a football team and you only pull 2 rushing yards, then you can never touch my parlay again.
Who's on your green list?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like if
Saquon Barkley for me. Saquon and LaMelo. Oh my God.
LaMelo
will shoot 18 threes to make sure you get over, bro.
To make sure you get 5.
The biggest green for me.
5 you put him down for.
The entire team of the Detroit Lions. Any player on the Detroit Lions.
Any player on the Detroit, yeah, the
42.
Lions.
But to be exact, Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery.
Facts.
Yeah,
They have made me the most money that I've ever had.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, he had one game where he...
Amon-Ra St. Brown's a dog too.
Yeah.
Bro, I love it. If I wasn't from Pittsburgh and such just a Steelers fan, I would be a Lions fan.
I can't even lie. This season, I done hit off the Steelers a couple times.
I hit a Steelers parlay too.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
but they be
Steelers, man.
killing.
We balling. We definitely
Except when
balling.
they do that Boswell shit. That shit.
I mean, if you go on like DraftKings or a different book, they actually have. I think you can parlay how many points Boswell has.
Really? I was about to say
over 20 points.
But you
Boswell.
can't. But you can't do it on.
He
FanDuel.
said over 20 points.
You can
probably
only
-1.
You can only straight bet his over under on FanDuel. So it's
Really?
like, yeah. So if you can hammer his over, I guess, because he's good for over.
Facts. He's good for the overs.
So it's not luck. It's just, or sometimes it is luck.
Chef Boswell.
I mean,
like, it's luck has to go into it because
yeah.
not every time like is it gonna.
So it
happen,
definitely
like-
takes some luck, but it definitely takes some research. You're not gonna be able to just hop on FanDuel, put a parlay in, and hit without knowing anything.
Right.
And if you do, it was luck.
Straight
All
luck.
right, this
It
is
was
where we
luck.
get to where Jordan was saying a little bit here.
What?
Pocket watching. It's not real pocket watching, but just answer these questions.
Yeah.
The most you ever won and the most you ever lost.
The most I ever won in a parlay was $3,000
Bomba me up.
for $25.
That's
That
not
was
that bad at 25. You put
25 to 3,000. That was on the.
And what did it feel like when like you hit that leg? Like what was the first thing you
It
did?
felt life changing. I'm not gonna lie.
That felt life changing. I'm not gonna lie. No, real shit.
I don't come from money. So winning $3,000, I'm going to work every day. My biggest checks is probably $1,000 in a week.
Facts,
so making
like-
$3,000 in a night.
I made just 3,000 in a night. Like
it made me
nigga.
feel real good. And the first thing I did was go get me a car.
Did you call off?
Huh? I don't know. I don't think I did.
You said you first thing you did was
Go get me a car. Yeah, I went and got me a car. I probably paid some bills or some shit, but yeah, I went and got me a car. And the most I lost, the most I put on parlays now is probably
I see you a couple of them 100 dips.
$100 is probably the most I lost. But if we're talking about like in a night, I probably lost like $400 or $500 in a night. Yeah, man.
But then the next week you'll probably recuperate.
I'll recuperate in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, okay.
Even if I gotta rob somebody.
For sure.
Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know.
All right, Jordan. Most you ever won, most you ever lost.
Nigga, the most I ever won was like 600.
And what was that feeling like for you?
I mean, it was alright. I was
good.
You
deep
cap
for
as
real.
hell. You
Sound
were
good,
probably
good.
like,
I was
geez, I just hit for
Yo,
600.
shut the fuck up.
Said I'm gonna go get me a 40.
No, swear to God, I was lit though. Nah, really.
Lost?
It wasn't a fucking life changing. It was alright. It was
alright.
alright.
Y'all know me. I be
Like,
putting quarters down.
Now
nigga.
looking back at it, $3,000 was not life changing, but at the time it felt life changing.
It depends where you're at in your life. Like
Yeah.
if you're if
I
you're
was-
down, like
yeah.
that's life changing. If you medium,
No,
like in
real
between,
shit, nigga. It changed your life, so it was
Yeah.
life changing to this day.
At the end of the
Like,
day, it was
nigga,
life
you
changing. I
was
got
on
my
your
wheels
feet.
now.
Then you said, "Oh, a car."
he went from Flintstone to the
So,
Jeffersons.
no,
Facts,
like,
real
hey,
facts.
Payment though, I'm still
like-
making payments on that motherfucker. I
Bro,
ain't-
like real rap. It only take one. Give these niggas motivation.
Hell
Telling
yeah.
you. It
Shit,
take- yeah. What
I hit 3 last
for
week.
3K
I mean, last
bought
month.
a ride.
Yeah, for
What
real.
did you do?
Nah,
Like,
for real.
I needs to hit some. I needs to hit one of those, dog. That's all I need.
Yeah.
If I have for 3K, I'm definitely.
But I ain't gonna lie.
You feel- I ain't calling off at work for no week. You're wilding.
me, I am.
I ain't.
Look,
Yeah, I ain't.
a
Once
break.
again, it ain't life
but
changing
I would
enough
say,
for me to
yeah,
call
it's
off
not
for a
life
week.
changing enough for you
I
to call
fuck
out.
around. I'ma go to work,
That,
but
if you caught off for a
then
week,
my
I
next
promise
off
you
day,
that
I'm
3 bands
buying
will be
a
gone
ride,
in that
nigga.
week.
Like, that's
Hold on,
just-
hold on. Wait, what did you say?
If you caught off that whole week, I promise you that 3 bands would have been gone in that week.
No, not if, bro. But y'all gotta
You'd have been doing
realize,
nothing
like,
but spending money.
I'm
bro.
not calling off and bullshitting. I'm probably gonna call off and interview that whole fucking week. I'm not, and then I won't even. After that, I could just work, and then I won't even have to worry about it because I'll have like 10 plus stacked up. So it's not. No, I'm
Take
not
your
just
ass
gonna
to
go
work.
and chill the whole week. Hell
I
no.
would
Take your ass to work. How much hours you work in a week?
It depends because sometimes I'll double and sometimes I'll not. I'll say on average probably like 40-ish.
If you work 40 hours in a week,
Yeah,
I mean, you
about
still
that.
got 120 hours to interview other people.
Right.
Bro.
Everybody got the same 24 hours, bro.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. When I was backed up and I couldn't really go crazy, no, I was. And that's what I realized. It's like, yo, working is crazy when I'm getting this for my craft. Like this an hour for my craft. Hey, y'all can't match this. Like for real, no job can match
That's
this.
why I quit my job.
Yeah.
Once I understood that you shouldn't be handed a $20 bill for an hour of your time, it's kind of hard to go back to work.
No, bro, that's real. I think way back when I was young, Alan told me that he is like, bro, I just feel like I'm worth way more than $12 an hour. You can't tell me I'm not worth more than that. And I was like, to this day, that still hurt when I clock in, but it's just like, well, I got to build some, so I'm on the right route.
No, real shit.
Everybody got their way, but
swear,
keep
I
bringing
mean,
your brand.
nowadays, bro, that employment shit definitely do be old. But I be so, it's just so fucking routine to get up and go to work. Like,
this is what I will say.
Natural body movement.
It's never a bad thing to make money. Mm-hmm. That's what I will say. But
don't ever think you're too cool for a job. No, facts. I get that. Yeah.
But what the economy has done to people is they have made it kind of like they force you to go get a job.
It's inevitable, yeah.
Unless you become creative enough to make your own money in some way. And so, if I always tell people, if you spend the same 40 hours that you spend on your own craft or something that you know can make you some money, you'll make more than what you make now. But
it might not be as fast as the job money, but
it might not be as fast,
run,
but you're gonna end up making more because you're investing in yourself instead of investing in somebody else's company.
All right, all right. So let's not. We've been serious this whole interview, so let's talk about dating a little bit. So like, what is your dating life like? And if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. But you be on Facebook, so nigga, my nigga, my nigga.
I've actually I've regressed from relationships.
So what you're saying, you want relationships, you're going backwards?
Nah, I mean, look, the lover boy in me will always want a relationship, but in today's world, it's kind of hard to find somebody on the same page as you. And with that being said, I also learned that I can't give to somebody if I don't have something for myself to give. And so in my previous relationships, while I do feel like a lot of what went wrong was their faults, I still have to take accountability for where I went wrong. Had I been in a better position, things might have been different. So I would say take care of yourself first. Is my moral for my relationships is I got to make sure I take care of myself first.
Right.
I'm still open to relationships, but right now I am currently single. But yeah, I would just say I got to make sure I take care of myself first before I really dive into something like that.
So do you feel as if though you've probably had like, and both of you guys I guess can answer this question, do you feel like you've had more good women that like in your beginning of your life or like more towards now? Like, because I feel over time you start to look back, you're like, I might have fucked up with some good people, you know, but I don't want to say it's
I'll let him answer that one first.
No, don't get quiet, Jordan. Quiet. Come on, bro. Don't get quiet now.
All my exes. Shout to all my exes. All my exes.
That's a bad start. All right, edit that.
Shout out to
restart that.
Restart that.
Restart that. I'll take that out. I'll take that out. That's
all I'm saying is
diabolical. I'm not leaving that in. Hell no. I'm sorry, Jordan. Go ahead.
This nigga is just like Drake.
Bro, all right, get back on track. All right, recuperate.
Shut up.
Recuperate.
So it's like, bro, when you're younger, it's like you don't necessarily think about like, I don't know if you really think like if this woman is for like the long term or not when you're like young, like trying to date or anything like that.
And there's so many options. It's so easy. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is a personal experience type of question. It's like, I mean, from my personal experience, bro, like just how it just probably wasn't the right time for me to be in a relationship with the girls I was in a relationship at the time I was in a relationship with them. So, I mean,
I knew I was that nigga. I was just with the wrong person.
I don't want to say they were bad women or anything like that. It's just like at the time it just wasn't a a good situation. It was just probably a bad situation to be in with them at the moment. But I ain't gonna say they bad women.
No, I've seen bad women.
So
ain't no girl I dealt
that's
with.
how I
really.
clean it up.
Yeah.
I've definitely
That's why
seen
you don't
bad
gotta
women
edit that
for
out.
sure.
And that's why
So
my exes love me.
What's that worst? If you don't have to, if you don't want to, but like, and then what's the worst experience you guys? You know what I'm saying? But from that experience, what do you feel as if though you learned to like go off? You know it.
I learned to leave the crazy bitches alone.
We in Studio Me.
Cincinnati.
It's on East Liberty.
Just look it up on Google Maps, bro. You'll find it.
All right, bet.
All right, and Jordan, you're going to skip out on this question, yeah?
I mean, bro, yeah, for real. I'm gonna just skip out on this question, bro.
Okay.
Like, cause I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy story, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I don't think I got anything that could top that. For real, for real.
Okay, but another thing, you have been out of the you've been out of the city, like you said. You've lived in Cincinnati and you've been to LA. So, as far as these experiences, what has that been like for you? Because a lot of people don't get to leave the city.
I've been a couple places actually. I got to travel. I'm blessed to have traveled a lot, but that's because I've always wanted to travel. So any opportunity I got to travel, I'm taking it. But those experiences, I would say, it's been fun experiences, eye opening. It shows you that there's a lot more to the world than this one gloomy place. Because Pittsburgh's gloomy as hell.
Do you have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I haven't been everywhere I want to be yet, so I can't say my favorite. But if I did have a favorite, it'd probably be Los Angeles or Miami.
Where all have you been so far?
I've been to New York, New Jersey, Ohio, all through Ohio because I was doing the door-to-door stuff through Ohio. I just went to Detroit. I've been to Detroit a couple times, Michigan. I went to Miami with my friend for my birthday this year.
And what did you like Miami? It's fun down there.
Miami's lit.
And
There's a lot of the weather's fire. There's a lot of Spanish down there. I love the Spanish culture. Yeah, Miami's fire. I went down there in Fort Lauderdale. Then I went to LA, Los Angeles, San Francisco. I think that's pretty much it.
And where like places that you want to go, like.
I would say all the big cities. I want to go to like Houston. I've never been to Houston. I want to go to Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta.
Out the country? No.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to out the country. But right now, I'm just marking my territory in the States.
In the States.
And then
right.
Feel me? Once I
you don't want to end up like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who, Brittany Griner?
Yeah, Brittany or anything like
Brittany
that.
Griner is crazy.
But like, I don't know. I don't think. No,
but I don't think you gotta have any reason.
I ain't gonna get stuck out in Russia.
I don't think you have.
Why
any
would you
reason
go to Russia? Their
Yeah.
soup is gelatin, bro. You don't want to be out there. Bro.
Yeah.
Their soup is gelatin.
cold
It's
and
crazy. Cold gelatin.
If I was to travel anywhere outside of the States, I would want to go to London.
London.
I want to see what London looks like. I would like to go to
1 + 2 + 3 + 4. That's math.
I would like to go to Dubai. Dubai is
It's expensive as fuck.
yeah, but I like money, so it's like
True.
once I get there, I'll be there.
Saudis.
Yeah, them Saudi boys. Yeah, man.
All right, do y'all want to talk about 2K? This is more y'all's. This I'll let you
I ain't
spearhead.
talking about 2K, bro.
Yeah,
We get there's a little bit more time left. Y'all can shoot this shit about 2K. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You feel as if though Jordan's better
There's
than
really
you, Tay?
ain't too much. There's really nothing to talk about, man. You know what
Do I feel like-
Sav really is, you know what I'm saying? He be on, but he barely be playing.
Yeah, I'm not a huge gamer, but that doesn't mean you can beat me.
That doesn't mean you can beat me.
And I'll put my money up on anybody except for a couple niggas that I know can beat me.
So what are some of y'all's favorite games?
2K.
2K.
Chess.
Stop the
I know how
cap.
to
You
play
serious?
chess. I know
You
how
be
to
playing
I
chess?
love to play chess.
Bro,
Online.
Bro's really a dog at chess. I know how to play chess too, but bro's really
Growing up,
I used to be good at it.
growing
I
up,
stopped.
me and my brother played nothing but chess. We would just sit in the living room for hours playing chess, back to back to back to back to back to back.
card
to back.
games.
I'll play some poker. I'll play some spades. I'll play some top.
Spades.
I love games in general. I ain't gonna lie. Card games, board games, Monopoly. I'll bust my ass in Monopoly. I I used to play Call of Duty and shit. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time.
There's a new one out, the Zombies bit,
Yeah,
where
that
people
Black
been going.
Ops 6 is crazy. I'm about
Yeah.
to grab that.
That, bro, I seen them playing it yesterday. They was doing all these tricks and stuff to
Yeah.
get these swords lit
Bro,
up and stuff. I was like,
Crazy.
oh, this
No, I'm
is-
definitely about to grab that. But 2K is what I be on. You know what I'm saying?
2K.
2K is what I be on.
I like
bro.
Madden too.
Me and my 5 versus your 5. You know
No,
what
that
I'm saying?
NCAA, I'm tough in that now, bro.
Yeah, I know some niggas that play the NCAA. I didn't get hip to it though, but I still busting my ass in that too.
Shout out my center, Q Dog. You know what I'm saying?
He's funny as hell.
Q Dog, my center. If I got Q at the 5, bro, it's over.
Q gonna run the floor for me. That's my path forward.
Yeah, facts.
So, like, just to, because we're gonna wrap up in a second here, but I want to know how you feel as if the support has been for you lately, because you have been dropping and the music you have been dropping. How you feel as though the support has been for you?
I can't be more thankful for my support system personally. My brother and my friends, they all, yeah, man, they definitely give me all the energy I need personally. But I would say it's definitely more of a popularity contest in the city than it is a talent contest. You feel me? If you're more well known, it's easier to do music than somebody who's not well known.
I say it all the time. That's why I don't try to like focus on that. I try to help everybody I possibly can.
Yeah,
but
I'm not focused on that myself. I still know that I can get where I want to go. So it doesn't bother me. And I like going out of the city anyway. And I know Pittsburgh's not going to be my main fan base. So.
I would say you're lyrically better than a lot of people for sure.
Yeah,
I would
bro,
too.
Like for someone who didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I would
bro,
too.
Like he spent a lot of time reading.
We could go bar for bar.
Facts, bro. Like these public school kids, bro. I'm telling you, that's what's really.
Yeah, I never went to public school, so that's a part of the reason why I'm not well known. You feel me?
Right.
I was cyber schooled all my life, so the only people that knew me was the people in my immediate circle. You feel me? Yeah. I really learned my people skills from doing door to door and stuff like that, and so I'm blessed to have. But I'm naturally an introvert, so I don't go out. I'm not really. I'll still network because I know networking is important.
You've performed a couple shows though.
Yeah, I
You've been trying lately.
Yeah, I performed. I ain't gonna lie, I performed a lot.
Man, this man goes, performs.
I performed a
get
lot.
a drink, maybe smokes, and then he dips. Yeah, he don't even stay the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
I performed a lot, but they're all usually for like open mics and stuff like that. I never really been booked for nobody's shows. You know what I mean?
There's a Man-Made Fest coming up.
But that's I told him book me for that. He gonna say buy a ticket, but we're booked. I said I'm not buying no ticket for an event that I want to perform for,
I'm not
bro.
even going to
right.
Last time I got in there,
not even to be a hater, but like I'm telling you that I want to perform. You telling me to buy a ticket? It's already booked, and I'm seeing all the artists that I usually book with on the same.
You want me to try to? I think you want me to try to talk to him? Try to get you in there?
I mean, it's if you can, bro.
Yeah, I'll try.
I'll
talk to
you feel me? But I don't see a lot of value in me going. I already know everybody there for the most part.
Well, I do know all right, so I get that I think he's probably trying to run like a strict ship. He's been building this for a year, and this is the third one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like if you guys should give like a 15-minute space for like people that may not be scheduled, you know what I'm saying? So maybe if I could talk to him, be like that, like come up with something like that.
Hey, man.
Because Brother Man's is cool, bro. He'll look out.
I'm not saying he's not cool. I don't really know him too well. I'm just I
tell him what you happen.
Yeah, I just asked to perform, and he said it's already booked, bro. You can buy a ticket though. I'm like, I don't really care for that,
bro. Is nice. Put him on there, bro. Fuck it.
I'll try. I'll try.
15-minute space.
I will say this: they have a
a
net circle.
He said take him off.
They do have a net circle.
I go where I'm welcome and where I'm wanted. You feel me? So yeah, I mean,
bro, trust me, you're more.
If I ask you to go somewhere and you're like, I mean, you can come buy a ticket. You feel me? You're just trying to. I mean, I'm not against you trying to sell me your product, but I'm trying to sell you my product. You feel me? My product is my music. You're trying to sell me tickets to go to see other people's music that I already heard. So I'm not even trying to be a hater. That might sound a little haterish, but
no, it's just your experience. It's just your experience.
You know
but yeah, listen. The only reason I brought that up because that's one of the more biggest events that has been happening that era is talking about.
Yeah, I definitely seen a lot of.
But Vision, they have a lot of events too. Vision's attire.
Yeah, I've been trying to tap in with Vision's attire for sure.
And I see you wear Vintage Skins. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out Vintage Skins. I fuck with Vintage Skins heavy. Some great apparel. This is actually This is Gorilla Lamente. What I'm wearing right now. He got some fire apparel too. I've been wearing this all winter for real. Yeah, I mean, I've been real warm. So,
And you want to talk about Above It clothing?
Yeah. So I'm actually right now. I'm still in the works of getting Above It clothing really how I want it to be. Because of the funding and stuff of it. But we do got the LLC for it and everything like that. And we also it's not really because of the funding, but it's because the funding that we have is going to other places.
Yeah.
Right. We have landscaping, like we do landscaping, moving services, mounting services, handyman services, all kind of stuff as well. So it's
hard to fund everything.
It's hard to fund everything,
yeah.
and it's just me and my brother right now. So you know what I mean, it's just once we bring more people in on it, and once we put some more money behind it, it'll be what we want it to be. But right now we just building it up. You feel me?
Jordan, you got anything you want to chop up?
Hey, not really too much of anything. I ain't even going live. I ain't really got too much to say, but I mean.
Well, we're back with Nug And J, so are you going to schedule some interviews?
I definitely got some
up man, shout out Jordan, man.
You know what I'm saying? I got some up and coming heat coming for sure for the Nug And J podcast. It's
Don't be capping.
I'm not at all. No copy my rap.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be seeing some more of that. So tell everybody where they can follow y'all, of course, what you guys have coming up next. Well, in specific, tell what you have coming up next, because me and Jordan together.
I got some videos coming for sure. I definitely even still working on my music. I actually dropped a snippet for Problematic. Got a lot of reception on it, but I don't know if I'm going to drop it for real.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
My Instagram is TaeSavv, GZTAESAVV.
And you gotta put the money sign in it for the YouTube, because like when you put just TaeSavv, it does not come up.
Yeah, so you gotta put the TAES $AVV in my YouTube. Don't forget the money sign. Money sign the S, because in my essence with some straight cash. You feel me? My Facebook is, I'm pretty sure it's TaeSavv. You know what I mean? So they're all like usually the same. You can look me up on all platforms. TaeSavv. My Instagram, G's TaeSavv.
No, that's what's up. You could also find us at Nug And J. You know what I'm saying? Nug And J on everything, man. Nug And J on Facebook.
Shout out Nug And J, man.
Nug And J on
Appreciate
Instagram.
y'all for having me.
Nug And J on TikTok. Nug And J on YouTube.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Pittsburgh Chatter on YouTube.
Pittsburgh
Nug
Chatter.
And J episode.
Pittsburgh
but
Chatter.
search Nug And J.
Yeah, search Nug And J, but it's under the Pittsburgh Chatter channel page and everything.
We could
like
make
that.
another. It's just take forever to build subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, like well, I mean, but we could once we build it and get like solo shit when it comes to it.
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, man. TaeSavv.
He said subscribe to bro. You're going to get all the clout, bro. I'm going to make sure I push the fuck out of this. I got you, bro. Trust me.
I'm pushing the fuck out of it, too.
I'm going to post it everywhere. Because facts. Shit. We got to.
Yeah, no,
Are you going to get some features, my guy?
Yeah, man. I'll get some features.
How is it like connecting with like motherfuckers in the city, like, you know what I'm saying, like other artists, like these other
the thing about it
is
it's super saturated.
Yeah,
everybody does music,
and everybody knows each other, like, so everyone be wanting to work with each other, or nobody want to work with each other because it's like,
when you start charging,
other,
or when you know what I mean, when you start taking your craft more serious, and so
niggas do not be wanting to pay. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Facts, niggas don't be wanting to pay.
Niggas either don't want to pay or they're just not gonna, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're, oh yeah, nigga, I know you before you all this. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's just, that's
but I don't even charge for features right now. I'm not even charging. I probably charge some people I don't know. But I really don't do music with people I don't know. So if it's like,
right. But if someone was to hit you up for a feature, wouldn't that like how much would you charge?
I probably would charge because you're
cool. Like 200, 250, some slight.
Maybe not even that. I'll probably charge you $100. You feel me?
That's fair.
I'm not well known, like I said.
No,
but
you're
also paying me for my time.
All right, there's differences to being known, bro. You're known on foot in person, bro.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being known in like on social media and people knowing you, like, bro. There's two different things. So don't ever say you're not known, because that's cap, nigga.
Yeah, I'm known to the people that know me. You feel me? But if you don't know me, you got to get to know me.
No, right?
You know
That's what this is for.
So I
appreciate y'all for coming through. And we
Yes.
able to knock this out.
No, for sure.
It's a wrap. So we'll just take the flick and then we'll be all good.